Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Jerry J Reacts. Today we got Samson up again with The Sixth Sense. And this was requested by Mike Hurd. So let's move that over there. Yeah, well, let's just play because Samson's don't get copyrighted. Doing it back. I'm going to start it as soon as I try to set it over. Here we go.
Fellow Americans, good morning. Certain dates echo throughout history.
The January 6th insurrection.
January 6th attack on the United States Capitol.
The January 6th Capitol insurrection.
January 6th.
January 6th.
January the 6th.
January 6th.
Including dates that instantly remind all who have lived through them where they were and what they were doing.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when she said this. That's not the speech of a vice president. That's the speech of someone who's trying to incite violence and hatred. That's what that sounds like. Trying to equate something like January 6th with them when they were let into the Capitol to Pearl Harbor or 9/11? Bitch, please.
That instantly remind all who have lived through them where they were and what they were doing when our democracy came under assault.
These clear acts of sedition and violence and terrorism.
A violent terrorist attack on the Capitol.
Such an attack on our democracy.
Violent attack to overthrow an election.
The worst attacks in American history.
If I can't have it my way, I'll burn the whole country down.
Dates that occupy not only a place on our calendars, but a place in our collective memory. December 7th, 1941.
Yeah, see?
September 11th, 2001. And January 6th, 2021.
Go back to Guantanamo Bay.
Newsflash, nobody gives a fuck about it. We all admit that shit was pretty dumb, but that's about it. When we saw the news, we were shocked and we were kind of tense. Like, damn. Then we forgot about it by the 10th.
Right? Nobody gives a shit except for the people that are still trying to push the narrative, so to speak. But, yeah. I like this beat and the way you came in. That's cool.
Nobody gives a fuck about it. We all admit that shit was pretty dumb, but that's about it. When we saw the news, we were shocked and we were kind of tense. Like, damn. Then we forgot about it by the 10th. Nobody's walking around stressing over Jan 6. It happened and that was it. We haven't gave a damn since. It's all good when riots are kept in the hood, but now you're freaking out because this was in the neck of your woods. Now it's a big deal. Now it gets real. Now it's important to us.
Right? Now it's important. When it starts on reaching their back doors, then they start worrying about it. As long as it's kept in the hood, it's no big deal.
Not back then in 2020 when stores were boarded up. Your woods, now it's a big deal. Now it gets real. Now it's important to us. Not back then in 2020 when stores were boarded up. Not back then when goods were looted and folks were brutalized. Not then, but right now, cause it happened to the suit and ties.
Right?
That shit's way above my head. We were fucking shit up all year with demonstrations that left dozens dead. But people like Nancy didn't flinch. In fact, they loved it then. People will do what they do. Bitch, ain't that what you said?
Yep. Yes,
There's literally compilation.
Yeah, that. Yep. Off to the side. I heard that.
Dozens dead, but people like Nancy didn't flinch. In fact, they loved it then. People will do what they do. Bitch, ain't that what you said? Yep. There's literally compilation videos of you and all your colleagues inciting this kind of crap. So it's very fascinating to watch you swallow your words. You put your own foot in your mouth and now you're forced to dial it back. It's fine when you encourage it in my town, in his town, in her town. When the whole fucking city's being burnt down, you smile as you give the green light for mobs to rob shit. But as soon as it comes close to you, then it's a problem. Got it.
Yeah. It's not a problem until it gets in their neck of the woods. That's the thing. It's they don't care about the little people. They don't care about the working class. All they care about is money. So they don't start worrying until this stuff starts to mess with their neighborhoods. No surprise, though. It's the way it's always been.
Green light for mobs to rob shit, but as soon as it comes close to you, then it's a problem. Got it. I don't condone what happened on that day, especially the officers that were assaulted. I would never dare. But as for all the politicians that were there, you fuck us over all the time, so don't expect us to care. I care more about the store owner that's getting beat down in front of his shop just for trying to protect his place of business. He would probably help me if he saw me on the ground dying. Y'all wouldn't do a damn thing. Shit, you'd probably say good riddance. You'd walk right over me like I was a crack and you were trying to save your mother's back like a 5-year-old.
That's messed up. Remember? Step on a crack, break your mother's back. Man, that chased me back. Whew. Oh, man. Too many years. We'll just leave it at that. Too many years.
And y'all wouldn't do a damn thing. Shit, you'd probably say good riddance. You'd walk right over me like I was a crack and you were trying to save your mother's back like a 5-year-old kid. If you did acknowledge me, you'd probably nudge my body and go, aw, little fucker must have died of COVID.
That's messed up. That is so messed up. Because, yeah, for a while there, everything was getting blamed on COVID. You didn't see very many people with the flu or anything like that. Everything was COVID. Every time you turn around,
Probably nudge my body and go, aw, little fucker must have died of COVID. You know it's true. Stop bluffing. They do absolutely nothing that is trusting. Kamala, for you to compare this to Pearl Harbor and 9/11 is disrespectful and fucking disgusting. That's the most self-centered thing that I've ever seen. Compared to those events, it's not even worth remembering. No one that I know is even still paying attention to it. We'd all forget this shit in like a month if nobody mentioned it.
right? If people would just drop it, everybody forget about it. But they don't want that to happen. They want to keep bringing that up because as long as you're paying attention to what's going on here, you're not paying attention over here. So, yeah, think about it. What are they hiding? Or what are they trying to cover up is the question. But, yeah, we'll never know. We aren't meant to know. Run that back. Alright.
Worth remembering. No one that I know is even still paying attention to it. We'd all forget this shit in like a month if nobody mentioned it. Yep. And you know it too. You're gonna milk this thing and squeeze it till it's bone dry and it won't drip any juice. While your stupid committee's wasting money convicting people from a year ago while CNN runs continuous loops. We would rather hear you address a million other issues. We don't wanna listen to you cry. Get a fucking tissue. So many things could be dealt with in a jiff, but you would rather sit in front of us and smell your own shit.
Damn, I keep doing that. This is wrong. That just hit me. It just hit me wrong. It's all.
We would rather hear you address a million other issues. We don't want to listen to you cry. Get a fucking tissue. So many things could be dealt with in a jiff, but you would rather sit in front of us and smell your own shit. I refuse to show concern for a group of people that I have no respect for. I won't go there. I'm not happy about it. I'm not mad about it either. I'm just neutral on the issue. I just don't care.
It's about the way I am anymore. Just don't care.
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright. Yeah, click the link in the description bio to have support. As usual, all his links will be right below here. I always take the description of the video I'm reacting to and post it in my description. just so it gets passed along. But yeah, that was interesting. Really, he really brought up some good points. Let me get this transition. There we go. But yeah, he really brought up some good points in there, and even now, all these months after he released this, they're still talking about it. They won't shut up about it. Every time you turn around, they're talking about January 6th. But yet, Stephen Colbert's team was allowed to go into the Capitol. They were escorted out and they were let back in and got arrested, but they were out in a few hours or a few days, I can't remember which. But what about the people from January 6th who were also let into the Capitol? What about them? Being held for months on end with no charges and no bail. It's unreal anymore. And you just gotta go with the flow because what else can you do, right? But anyway, that was Samson. If you like that, shoot on over to his channel and hit him with a like and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and do the same for me. Hit me with a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I'm dropping my next video. That's going to do it for this one, so it is off to the next one.